Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? It's another Monday night. How are you today, Goldwyn? Jeez, I'm like
Good,
stuttering
good,
over
bro.
my
You see my
words.
shirt? I know you guys
Like
might have
it.
seen you might have seen this shirt on Sunday too, or whatever day it was. Sunday? When did I take the boat out? Sunday? Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday?
Where
Sunday?
were you?
That's like a canal they built between our bay and a bay over in Panama City Beach. So it's like a 20-mile canal or something they dug to connect them. So now you can go all the way from like Destin all the way to Panama City Beach with your boat. So
Why would they do that?
So that you can go from Destin to Panama City in your boat.
I feel like that's a lot of money to dig a canal just for boaters to travel.
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it's pretty established. I'm assuming they did it quite a long time ago. It's as far as the international or the intercoastal waterway. But anyway,
Gotcha.
So I washed the shirt today specifically for the show because I was wearing it yesterday when I was at Walmart, I think, and the young cashier person's all like, "Oh, are you into DeFi?" And so we started talking about it. And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Actually, I run my own protocol." I said, "This is, I said, it says stuff for like you, where 401k is not going to be available. So we started our own, DeFi, retirement, like an IRA account." He's like, "Oh, no shit." I said, "Yeah, it's called DeFi-IRA.com. So go check it out." So
nice.
I washed this today so I could wear it on the show, just so we could talk about that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
He was working at a convenience store?
It was Walmart.
Walmart? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I needed to get we lost one of our boat ropes once upon a time, so I was going to buy another one, but then I opened up the boat and we found it. So I think somebody borrowed one of our damn ropes and like put it back in the boat, because where it was not where it should be. It was really weird where I found it again.
Yeah. I need to try on my shirt. I bought it and it didn't really fit me, but since I've lost some weight, it might fit me again.
Yeah. So yeah, I need to. These aren't too bad. They're on the. But yeah, I like this one. I got this one, and I really like the Phoenix one. I got that one too. Hey, what's up, Aaron? What's up, Dennis? So.
Yeah, I got some major sunburn over the weekend. I've been working in the yard and putting that pool together.
Yeah.
Man, after I got it all put up, I realized maybe I shouldn't have rented that skid steer to dig up my yard. I could have just, put the pool on the grass instead of digging up my yard. I feel like a dummy now, but it'll look good once I get
it down.
Probably about 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah, well, that's good though. That's better for your pool too, because it'll be less likely to break and shit. So
yeah. The yard looks like a mess, just dirt everywhere.
So I hope your HOA is better than our HOA.
Behind my fence, so no one's going to see it. But I got a guy coming over tomorrow at lunchtime to give me a quote on putting in a patio, a paver.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to do it myself, but then over this weekend, I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm wore out, sunburned, and I'm using a shovel to dig all that stuff out. I'm like, no, let's see how much it's going to cost to have a professional come in and do it.
Yeah. And they'll do it in one day.
Yeah. So hopefully it's not that expensive, because if he gives me a really crazy price, I'm going to have to just do it myself. But
You got two strapping young boys; they can do it.
they don't do nothing. They'll work for about 10 minutes and then be like, let's go swimming, play some baseball
Yeah.
or something.
So is your bot out of range for Easy Manager? I saw ETH ran up today, so I checked on my bot. My bot was out of range. So
Yeah, one is out of range. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, one of my ETH bots is out of range. I just got into range 2.
yeah. Aaron
Yeah,
said, "Too bad Adam doesn't live close to you.
I know if Adam was here, he asked
Climb
me
down."
in the TG chat. He's like, "How did you level the ground?" And to be honest with you, I was like, I didn't have a real good way. I just eyeballed it.
I'm on it. It's probably like this.
Yeah. What I did is I took like baby steps and I was like stepping everywhere, and everywhere I felt a lump, I like got a rake and raked it down to level, and I just walked around. Like it feels level
Scientific,
now.
I see. Scientific, I see. What's up, KR?
Yeah. Yeah, so my 5% up and down, my 10% range, ETH, that is out of range, and it just rearranged about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
So now it's out of range again. So we'll see if it fixes.
So I added more to my ETH bot and I rearranged, but I rearranged incorrectly. So this is now on that bot twice. I've rearranged poorly. So I'm actually pretty happy that it's out of range, because now if it stays out to the upside, I'll rearrange to the range I want. So I'm kind of hoping that it will stay up for I think I have mine set to 12 hours.
Yeah.
But,
well, mine's out of range. It's at 5%. Well, 5% up, 5% down. And once the automatic bot rearranges it, I have it set to 7% up and down.
Yeah.
So give me a little bit more buffer.
Yeah, I think my type bot I'm running at 8%, and then I have my uncle's is set to 16%. is what it was looking at. Yeah.
16% up and 16% down?
No, 8 up and down. So 16 total.
So your 8% bot is 4% up and 4% down. That's a tight range, buddy.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been looking at the ranges. When I looked at the range for the last 30 days, I mean, it was only 4% down and not even 4% up. So once it rearranges, I think it'll be good. Because I think we're in an uptrend. So I think that did I just see before we logged on that the crypto bill passed? Did I see that? Did you see anything about that?
I didn't hear about it. No.
Anybody in chat know if it was just I didn't actually click on it. Yeah, to be honest with you, it was a blurb. I don't even know what it was on. So
no, I've been waiting for that. I haven't heard that it passed yet. I don't think it has, because if it did, I think the markets would be pumping real hard right now.
Dude, I feel like they did pump pretty hard today.
Well, let me pull up the chart and we can go and take a look.
Yeah. So, yeah, weather's been crazy, because like Adam just said that there was a hailstorm where he's at, and he showed it was snowing. And then KR said it's raining like crazy in Ohio. And Aaron says New Mexico, it's raining. It's not raining here.
So this is a 24-hour chart. It's up 5%. I don't think that was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So I don't think it passed. We're starting to print a red candle right now on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So
we
are up. We are up for the week, though. What does a W mean?
W bottom is good. That's a bottoming signal. What is that? A 1 day, or is that a weekly?
This is the weekly.
Yeah. So see up there, see right there in the middle where that W and then it ran up to your left.
Right here.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that, yeah. So I think that's kind of looking what the same thing is too.
From the
Kinda
low to the high, it's 48% move.
that's pretty
So
good.
if
That's
we
a pretty good move.
go from the low there, 48, that brings us roughly back to this area of resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be, good resistance. We'd hit it and bounce off it a couple times and hopefully break through it. That'd be nice. So, shit, I wanted to talk. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. And I can't remember what it was now. Oh, our liquidity move did pretty good. Pull up the IRA chart.
Oh yeah. Let me pull it up here. Oh my gosh. A nice big green candle.
You're still on Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, I gotta cancel this.
Put your phone on charge, Dennis.
I guess I can add multiple screens now. Yeah, look at this.
Woo! Look at that.
Nice little just trading sideways. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's good. That brought us back past that down, my little down move we had.
Yeah. Got a lot of sales right here, a lot of small sales. I think these are probably
that's going into the BTC pool.
Yeah, arbitraging.
Yep, because ETH ran faster than Bitcoin. So now that's good because that's the only volume or the only two pools we really have now. So at arbitraging between the two, if ETH starts outrunning Bitcoin, then we'll have some arbitrage. If Bitcoin starts outrunning ETH, we'll have some arbitrage too. So
Yeah. Yeah, and because they're blue chips, less likely to drain the liquidity pools like we were having that issue. It's good going up. It's bad going down.
Yeah.
But
we added about 22,000 total dollars in liquidity. Raised our price like 30%, and added about $22,000 total. So not too bad.
No, not bad at all. We're at 23.33 ETH.
Yeah, we were at under 19 when we started.
Yeah.
So, and we added to the Bitcoin too. We added almost $2,000 of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin LP too. So I think it was like a little over 4,000 that we added to the Bitcoin LP.
Let me look at the Bitcoin. Here's the Bitcoin LP. Oh yeah, there's a lot of buys in there. That's where all those sells were going into the bag, selling out of ETH and going into Bitcoin. Look at all that green.
Yep.
And we're still low on the Bitcoin, 7.3 thousand. What should we try to get that up to?
Well, it's what, 7,000 of Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Or so. I was gonna say, because when I saw it today, it was over 13,000 today.
Yeah, total. No, 7,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just keep adding to it. So the cool thing is that we added to the actual floor of the project. So when we started in 2020, August 2024, we started with $20,000 worth of Ethereum. So I forgot how many Ethereum it was at the time. 10?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was 7 or 8. Ethereum was 2,500 when we launched. So we started with 8? I think that's what it was. But now, because what we did is we had like $8,000 we were going to add to the liquidity pool. So instead of just pairing that with the token and putting it in there, we bought $6,000 worth or $3,000 worth, and then paired it with 3,000 for 35. I think it was 35 and 35. So we bought $3,500 worth of tokens off the chart, and then used those tokens to pair with the second. So we still put the same amount of physical assets into it, but we I don't know what that blue line is, but at least we're getting back over it.
Yeah, that blue line is what I marked as like a line
Like
of
a
resistance. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like a resistance line. So we're over that. Let's see. Let's see if we can maintain our steam up, or if we'll come back down and touch it.
So I think it's good because now the Autobot's running too. The Autobot's running well. We're adding money to that, so that's increasing month after month.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have by the end of the month. Hopefully we'll have like $5,000 in there. So that'd be awesome. I don't know.
How's CDs doing?
CDs
We're
are
still
good.
locked.
They're
We're still
rocking.
locked. So the only people that can buy CDs now are people that are have credits.
Yep. People that have credits. And remember, V2 is not going to have credits. So once we launch V2, all the credits will be gone. So if you have outstanding credits, like you're trying to build up, make sure you use those. Not that it matters, because if you have credits on your system, we'll just pay them out as
USDC.
USDC. Yeah, when we go from V1 to V2.
But we don't have a time frame of V2 yet, right? Or really?
I was hoping May 1st, but I don't think we're going to make it. So
when's May 1st? That's 2 weeks away still.
Yeah, 2 weeks away.
I think we can make it still.
Yeah, I mean May, sometime in the middle of May. You know, what's there anything big in May?
My anniversary. That's May 29th.
May 29th.
May 25th is Memorial Day, I believe.
So yeah, shooting for May 1st, but if we don't make it by May 1st, we'll release in the middle of May or something. But I have gotten a couple of DMs of people asking when we're gonna launch V2, so that's encouraging that people are starting to get hyped for the V2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's good. I like how you've got a pulse on the community. It's probably because I don't get on Telegram very much.
Yeah,
I try to, but mostly when I get on, I just gotta read 1,000 messages.
Yeah,
just to catch up.
KR said July 4th launch. Hopefully we're launched before that, KR, but we'll see, because we're building we're redoing the whole website too. And actually, if I can get with Adam and get his raffle bot audited and stuff, hopefully we can get that released at the same time. That'd be awesome to get everything released at once.
Yeah, we haven't used the raffle bot in a while. It's still offline.
Yeah. I need to. Well, I don't think it's offline. It's just really hard. You have to play around to buy it, and it was just a pain in the ass. So, I think what I'm going to go do is see how many tickets are left, and then force it to trigger, and then kill it. That way, it's not just sitting there.
Well, the problem was the wallet connect. So, why don't we see if our partners in coding can check out if they can update Wallet Connect, because that was the only issue.
Well, I mean, I thought we didn't have access to it because it was the other dev that had access to it.
No, we have access to that.
Oh, well, I don't know. Adams is pretty awesome because it's USDC in, and then when it triggers, it buys off the chart.
Ooh, I like that.
So it's always, because right now you're buying with IRA, so it fluctuates, up and down with the price. So if there's a long extended period, you bought at the beginning, it was really high, blah, blah, blah. Being USDC in and out. And when you buy your ticket, you can choose what you want the payout to be, IRA or BDT. So if your ticket wins, it triggers and pays in whichever one you want, and it goes to the pool and buys. Oh, there you go, Cinco de Mayo, Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
What
May
May 4th?
May the 4th be with you.
I have a joke about Cinco de Mayo.
Let's hear it.
So, guy was talking to the Mexican people and said, "Hey, you know, we need to figure out what your Independence Day is." And they said, "Oh, okay. How about December 25th?" And God's like, "No, you can't use December 25th. That's Jesus' birthday. That's Christmas. That's already taken." It's like, "Oh man, how about July 4th?" They're like, "No, that's America's Independence birthday. You can't have that too." They said, "Okay, how about the 5th of May?" And God said, "Why the 5th of May?" They said, "I don't know. Is it taken?"
I got a joke for you. I heard this one today. It was pretty funny. So this woman, she just turned 50, and she decided to treat herself for her 50th birthday. So she went and got a facelift. All right. So she goes and she starts walking to the convenience store, and she asked the person at the register, she's like, "Today's my birthday. I bet you can't tell how old I am with my new, with my face." And the guy's like, "I bet you're 31. She goes, "Oh, that's so sweet. No, I actually turned 50. And he's like, "Oh, I would have never known." So then she leaves the convenience store and she walks down to the bus stop, and she's got about 10 minutes before the next bus arrives. So she goes across the street to McDonald's and she orders, a cheeseburger or whatever. And she's talking to the lady at the cash register. She goes, "I bet you can't guess how old I am." And the lady at the cash register looks at her face and she goes, "I don't know, maybe 30. And she goes, "Oh, thank you. But no, I just turned 50. So then she walks out of McDonald's, goes back to the bus stop, gets on the bus, and she sits down next to this old man. And the bus starts riding. And she leans over to the old man because she's feeling good about herself now. She goes, "Sir, I'm just curious. How old do you think I look?" The old man goes, "Well, ma'am, I'm pretty old and my eyesight's not that good, but I could probably guess your age by feeling your boobs." And she goes, "What? All right. Well, she's some old man and she doesn't really know anybody on the bus. So she's like, "Go ahead." So he goes in there, pops his hand up in her shirt, and he's squeezing, rubbing on the nipples, jiggling things around. And he's doing this for a while. And she's like, all right.
Level 6, 7.
That's enough. She goes, "How old do you think I am?" He goes, "All right. If I would say you're 50 years old." And she goes, "Oh my God, today's my birthday. I am 50. How did you know that?" He goes, "Well, I was standing behind you at McDonald's." That's what we do all day at work. Just tell dirty jokes.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah, let's check out ETH price. Because our token's tied mostly to ETH. That's not ETH, that's Bitcoin. What's going on here?
Yeah, I know. Over the weekend, I was like, look at our chart. It looks great. And then I saw a big dip. And I was like, oh, no, did somebody sell? And then I looked at ETH. Oh, no, ETH just dropped. It dropped like 3%.
It's looking good on the weekly chart.
Weekly chart? Yeah, that looks good. A little double bottom there.
Here's the 24-hour chart.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we got.
I think we're doing. What's
Yeah,
that? What's the peak right there? That's what we need to break. What's that? Ooh, we're
23.
close to it, huh?
Yeah, 20,
Nice.
23.7.
Be nice. We can shoot past that and then come back and retest it. We'll be off to the races.
What do you think the next leg up is right here? 28.
Yeah, it's got to be. That's the next resistance level for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can break that 23 and then hold it, it'd be a good range between that 23 and that 28 until we break through that.
Any
Break on
predictions?
through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through. Nah, I haven't really been charting too much. So I hope we do have a nice leg up though. Another, a good 20-30% leg up would be great. Be great for my portfolio. Be great for our Solana. If Solana can break and hold 100, that would be fantastic for our protocol.
Let me see what Solana's at. 20% is basically where that resistance line is.
For ETH, 20%?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could run 20.
Now, Solana could be good for our protocol, as in for CDs.
My damn cursor was on your chart, and I was just fixing to tell you to get your damn cursor off the chart, and it was mine. I'm like, why does he have that big arrow right in the middle of the chart? That's stupid.
So $100 mark from where we're at. That's a 16% pump. That's doable.
Yeah. But to be honest, once it breaks that, what's that peak there? That local peak, yeah, right there.
This is 96.
So once it breaks that, I mean, there's no resistance till there. So
Well, yeah, 20.
Huh? What's that?
120.
Yeah. So I mean, if it breaks that 96, then it'll run up to 120 pretty quickly, and then bounce off it. It'll bounce off that 120.
120 is about 40%.
Yeah. So we need to break 96 and hold 90. To break 96, come back, test 96, and hold it, and then it'll run up to 120 pretty fast.
Let's go to the weekly chart.
Yeah. What's that? What's that peak right there in the middle? What's the bottom of that? Yeah.
Bottom of this guy?
Yeah. Yep.
196. Or I'm sorry, 96.
Yeah. So that's the major resistance. When we break and hold that 96, then we'll be in another range between 96 and 120. Kind of like ETH is too.
Yeah. Yeah, 120 I think is the main resistance right here.
That 96 is gonna be hard to get through. That's pretty substantial. But
yeah. So we got the peak right here.
Yeah.
Broke through, came back, touched it twice, up, touched it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's crazy how fast
7,
it broke through that and then bounced right through it.
Yeah, there's a lot of touch points right around the 120. 120, 123. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think we're done. I think the bottom's in. So
see, I am normally a big bull, and I believe that, but I tried pulling it up here on Bitcoin. I think there might be one more drop down.
Bite your damn tongue.
I know, and I hate to say that.
KR been whispering in your ear?
No, I'm trying to. Let me see. What's the 50-day moving or the 200-day moving average? How do I put that on here?
It's EMA, and then you just have to change it. And then or EMA moving average. Then you just got to change the time frame. Yeah.
Change settings. How do I change the settings? Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Settings. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, this is putting it. This is already put it there. That's not the track. I can't remember what it was. I was looking on another chart
Yeah, but
guy that I was
zoom
looking
in
at.
right there. Yeah, zoom in right there. See, that hasn't taken into consideration that big drop down yet. So that's just now starting to factor in the top there. So that EMA is going to catch up and it's going to turn to the right, and then before it starts going back up. So
Yeah. What are these little dots?
it's probably the peaks and valleys.
I don't know if this is the right one. The right indicator.
Did you get in your trade for BGW?
I
this
did.
Evening?
I did. What about you?
I did. Flyer message us. So there's a makeup trade in 30 minutes.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. It failed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
let
is
me go
weird.
do-
It was last Monday too. Weird.
What is did you post the code?
No, he hasn't posted it yet. He texted us, so you should have a text from Flyer. I wonder where Flyer's at today.
They post the code, right? Or is that something that you don't have to do?
Yeah, no, the postal code. You have to go do another trade.
I'm not sold on.
Still in play.
I'm not sure if I'm sold on BG Wealth.
Yeah,
something about it just smells fishy.
Yeah,
you know what
it's good.
What I notice is a lot of people in the group chat are all foreigners. There's nothing wrong with being a foreigner, but it seems like a lot of the rug pulls and Ponzi scheme stuff, they always have like big foreign groups, like people from Asia or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's just because it's easier to start a project overseas because of the regulations, or if that's just because it's something shady about it. I don't know. I just get a weird vibe.
Yeah, our friend Mike says it is 100% a scam, and it has been flagged in like 8 countries as a possible scam. So, it's one of those things. You put in risk capital and hope you can get through your allotted time frame and make sure you pull out and play with house money, right? It's one of those things that it definitely is feels too good to be true kind of thing. But I've been in for 120 days now. So Flyer's been in longer than me. I think Flyer's coming up on 7 or 8 months now. But it'll be what it'll be. It'll work until it doesn't. If it continues to work, then we'll continue to make money. So it's one of them things. That's why I'm leery to talk about it online. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not one of those things that I know about, so I can't control it. So I don't want to, convince anybody or whatever. I don't want my words to sway anybody. So.
You know what? We need to get IRA onto Coin Market Cap.
Yeah. I feel like I did the application for it. Dude, it was CoinGecko was rough. The application for CoinGecko was rough. CoinMarketCap was rougher. But I feel like I did it. But we didn't get approved, if I remember right.
I don't know why. Is it because the age of the token, maybe?
I don't know, but it's probably something we should look back into because, we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. We need to get VDT into CoinGecko too, so my damn wallet will show me the price.
Dude, we need to find a new wallet. SafePal has been pissing me off lately.
Yeah, I feel like it's because it's Binance Labs that created SafePal, and since we're doing a lot of shit on Base, they're just not supporting Base. Like you can't see your NFTs. Like it's been, you try to add stuff, they can't even choose the Base chain. And it's like, come on, man. Like I understand, but quit being dicks.
Aaron wants to know what project were we talking about.
Aaron messaged me privately and we'll talk about it. I don't want to talk about it on air.
It's too scammy.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like if you're interested, DM me. I'll tell you about it. You know, but it's one of those things that it's, you know,
I had to jump through hoops to even get involved, which was annoying.
It is that too. Wait until you try to take money off the first time. Woo. Jumping through hoops as well. But after the first time, I already told you that. I told you everything you had to do. But after the first time, it's easy. After the first time, you don't have to do it again. So that's what I like. The first time I withdrew, I knew I was going to withdraw a big amount at the 3-month mark. So like 2.5 months in, I did a really, really small withdrawal to jump through all the hoops. And then whenever I did the big one, it was easy. So Aaron, I'll message you, Aaron.
We already said it earlier on the show.
Yeah, well, we don't need to say it no more.
Sorry, Aaron. Boss man spoke.
It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? We were pushing. I don't want to say we pushed a lot of rugs. We pushed a lot of projects that did not succeed. You know, so we've already had our fair share of people losing money because we've talked shit up. The only thing we're gonna talk up is this right here, because we know the people and they ain't rugging. So
that's right. Yeah,
man, I'm so excited, dude. The Autobots online. Me and you talked about that other thing the other day. That'll, man, if we get that running, and that works at all. I mean, obviously it needs people to buy in for it to work, but that'd be cool because that would automate a lot of things too. But
yeah,
I'm excited for V2 CDs. You know,
V2 CDs is going to make life a lot simpler and easier for everybody.
For this guy.
Then, yeah. And then we've got things cooking in the background that brainstorming. We can't talk about it too much because it's just brainstorming part right now. But once we finalize everything,
it's too far in the
then
distance.
we can start building.
Yeah, we want things to be not in stone, but in a hard mud that's drying in the sun before we really pushed out to you guys. But
yeah, first things first, V2.
Yeah, V2's coming, and that's going to change way for the positive for sure, and that's going to help the protocol big time. And yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling. You know, get this bear market, kick those bears to the curb.
We need to do another poker on a Saturday night.
Yeah, like a big to do. Maybe have the protocol match.
I like that. I think we should plan something.
Well,
I think Saturday is the best time for me.
I know that Dennis will be all in.
I know. I saw Crypto Mikey. I was like, oh, I haven't seen him in a while.
He popped in last week. I think he works. I think he works a weird shift now, though.
Gotcha. But yeah, when
Yeah,
I saw
actually,
his name pop up, I was like, oh, I haven't seen him since poker. It seems like.
yeah, I think. Well, I know he. I think I'm pretty sure he said he switched working shifts, so that's why he hasn't been around as much. But I think he's on the same page as you and KR. He's on the bear gonna have another leg down too. But
Yeah, I don't think he's going
you
to
know
go down
what? It's when
that
you
far.
guys, you know what, Alan, you've been the biggest like
Bull.
yeah, like haha, we're not doing anything. And now that you're like, oh, I think we're gonna leg down. That's when we're not gonna leg down.
Yeah, so I pulled up the chart. This is the 200-day moving average.
Yeah.
This right here, this line, I think we'll come back and touch it, and that puts us right at 60,000.
Yeah.
That's where I think we'll come back down and touch it again. Now we might go up to the 90.
We're done. We're done.
I hope
Floor's
so.
in. Goldman
I
has
hope
spoken.
so. Well, you got to think, the midterms are coming up. So the president's going to want to try to boost the economy, get that thing rolling for the midterms.
Well, he needs to bring gas prices back down. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, well, he's working on it, I
gas
guess.
in my boat, I was crying.
Oh, yeah. How many gallons goes in your boat?
I don't know, because after I ran out of gas the first time, I never get low.
You ran out of gas on the water?
Yeah, we had our grandma, and so we took our grandmother all the way to Crab Island, and we tootled around there, and then we came back. Well, she didn't want us to drive fast, so we were like there and back, which used a lot of gas. So after we dropped her off, we then jetted around to another place to hang out. And then my son was the captain that day. And so he's like, we're at like literally where we were. We could have literally just gone like a quarter of a mile and then Ubered to our truck, right? Instead, he started driving, and we got back about halfway home, and basically our light came on or something. And he's like, "What do we do?" I'm like, "Well, dude, we're the closest place is home at this point." And so we're just driving, and all of a sudden, I thought he pulled the throttle. I almost fell off the boat, like off the front, because the boat just like just.
Oh no!
And so once we figured we were out of gas. It's like, but I could see the boat ramp. Like, we were still a good clip away, but I just got out and started pulling the boat to the boat ramp.
Oh, geez. How shallow was the water?
It was like 5 feet or something at that point.
So you just pulled it back to the boat ramp?
No, yes, I was pulling the boat. So I wasn't concerned. I'm like, I can see the boat ramp. I'm no concern. We're not in the middle of the ocean or anything. It's
that's what I was afraid of that you were going to tell me.
Yeah, no. And then somebody passed us, dropped their people off, and then came back and brought us a gallon of gas.
Oh, that's nice.
Again, yeah.
Do you have to put certain type of gas in it?
We use ethanol free.
Do you have to, or not really?
You don't have to. But I do that way because ethanol attracts water. So if you use gas with ethanol in it, it's more prone to hold water in your gas tank. So, because the engine has a water filter, but if you don't use ethanol, then it helps. It's better for it.
How often do you go boating?
In the winter time, we don't. There's about 3 months we don't use the boat, but usually at least once a month we go out. So, and then if friends come, we go. So, but yeah, at least once a month we go out.
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes more, because then the kids are out of school, so we can just take it on a weekday.
Yeah, I was daydreaming of one day buying a boat, but
just do it, man. Life's too short.
Yeah, well, I need a truck first. I sold my truck. Did I tell you that?
No, you said you bought your kid a car or something.
Yeah. So I bought my kid a car, but I'm going to be driving it for the next 12 months before he,
Yeah.
turns 16. So he's turning 15. So he'll be learning on that car, but I'll be driving it. And then I'll give it to him when he turns 16, and then I got to go get a new vehicle. So I sold my truck. They offered me a good price on my truck. So
Nice.
Which
What kind of car
kind
did
of
you buy?
sucks. I bought him a Honda Civic,
Oh, nice. That's a good car.
something reliable, something sporty that you can pick up chicks in, something affordable. you know.
Uh,
All right, we're gonna do a duck race.
we can. There's only 4 people. We just give them all 1,000.
So I'm fine with that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna give all 4 of you guys 1,000. So Dennis, Aaron, KR, and Mikey, thanks for joining us. We're just gonna give you all. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow, and we'll just give you guys all 1,000.
Nice. All right, man.
So
Any last words?
Nah, man. CDs V2 DCA, man. That's the word of the day. DCA. You don't have to wait for FOMO Friday, right? Just $5 here, $5 there. You know.
Yep. I can't wait
Offset
till version 2, because then that's going to make it so much easier for DCAing every single day automatically.
Yeah, it'd be nice. V2 is easy because you just connect your wallet, and then you can just you approve USDC, and you just buy your CD straight from your wallet. No dashboard, no credits, no having to wait for approvals.
Mm-hmm.
And then the contract every day buys IRA and VDT and sends it to you. So it's going to be nice. Going to be nice. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next Monday. Peace.
Thanks for joining us, guys.